Fernando Alonso's relationship with Honda dissected. Former F1 driver Anthony Davidson believes Fernando Alonso's impatience with Honda during his time at McLaren between 2015 and 2017 played a role in Max Verstappen winning his maiden World Championship. McLaren and Honda split at the end of 2018 as Honda partnered with Red Bull's junior team before moving to the senior team in 2019. Despite announcing their departure from the sport at the end of the season, Red Bull stormed to victory in 2021 as Verstappen beat Lewis Hamilton to the title in Abu Dhabi after a season-long battle with the Mercedes driver. And Davidson pondered how Alonso may feel about the Japanese manufacturer now after Verstappen's success with a Honda engine. "I wonder how he has looked at Honda's performance over the past year," Davidson told Motorsport. From my past experience with Honda, I know that sometimes it can take a while to see progress, but in the end they always get it done. You just have to let them find their way and do it their own way. I wonder if Fernando is now like, if only I had been a little more patient and given it a little more time. Of course, no one can see into the future. But I'm curious how he looked at Honda, now that they had such a strong power unit. Would he think things like, if only McLaren had kept working with Honda and I had just kept driving there? If they still had that power unit in the car and Fernando would still have driven there, we would probably have had a very different scenario now. Honda's managing director Masashi Yamamoto recently explained that their partnership with AlphaTauri was the turning point for the manufacturer and helped them build a competitive Formula One engine. But their partnership with McLaren was one to be forgotten, with no reliability and low performance as Alonso and Stoffel Vandoorne were left fighting outside of the top 10. The two-time world champion was furious with their performance, branding his Honda power unit a GP2 engine. But Davidson believes if McLaren had soldiered on with Honda they could have been in a stronger position now. McLaren would have gotten the factory backing from Honda that Red Bull had had in recent years, he said. Of course, McLaren is currently running a Mercedes engine that is as strong as the Honda power unit. But it is also about extra budget that they would otherwise have had. That is perhaps the most important point. Otherwise, they could have invested the money they spend on leasing engines in the development of the car. It's a shame they are leaving, said Davidson of Honda's F1 departure. I had a great time with them myself and learned a lot when I drove for them. Many of the faces from then were still there last year. It's a shame they're leaving just now that they've come up with an incredible power unit that rivals that of Mercedes. It is always a shame if someone leaves after they have just accomplished something amazing.